Greetings, people. This is Iggy the Doctor. For those who don't know, I'm here to actually discuss the topic vinyl versus digital. Now, for those who don't know, I've been DJing since the late 90s and I have my own club, I have my own record label, I have close to 7,000 records. I have a project called the Vinyl Ambulance, which is specifically created to push the movement of quality music throughout India. Just check out Vinyl Ambulance. And Gundaground is also a movement which is my answer to the bastardized current underground scene. Sadly, people who are interested only in making money and capitalizing on the music movement have fucked up the underground. And I'm one of those pirates who are, starting to keep the flame burning, the gatekeeper actually of the scene. I can proudly call myself that without sounding too pompous. Sorry. Now, vinyl. Vinyl is kind of an inconvenient way to play because you have to carry loads of record bags and the turntables, the needles, the sound system, everything has to be on point. Now, digital is a bit very, very convenient. There are a lot of advantages playing digital. Nowadays you can just carry it on this little stick like that, put it in your pocket and go and play. Now, I do that as well, but I do that whenever it's difficult to play vinyl records. But whenever I can, in a dust-free environment where the sound system is good, when there are turntables already laid properly, then I prefer to play vinyl. Because when I'm playing a vinyl set, now listen to this very carefully. Say I play 1 or 2 hours of vinyl, and I'm used to playing 5, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, even 24 hours. I've even played up to 48 hours. Easy, no problem. When I'm playing a couple of hours of vinyl, and then I switch to digital, or vice versa, then you can take objective readings and tell the difference as to which one sounded better or felt better. Not otherwise. You cannot. Now, especially for the people who are just who are new into the game. Now, these are trained ears. Okay? It takes a lot of years to understand a few things. Like, now you see the current trend is use AI and make some music. Just copy paste. How will you train your ears? You cannot train your ears. Like, same with sex, same thing. You can keep doing it to understand what and how to get better at it. Someone else doing the job for you, using a condom all the time. So digital is actually like a condom. You don't get the true feeling. Now, this is the closest I can explain. And I'm an experienced person here. I'm not a kid who just come out of the block and trying to make money or mint money from this situation. There are a lot of people like this in the industry. The famous people who will take money from companies and promote their brand just like that without being honest. Like, you have all these DJs getting free stock from Pioneer and they'll say, oh, Pioneer is the best, t-shirts, whatever, saying Happy Diwali. all traders in the scene, sellers, they're not being honest. Why can't you guys just be honest and say it's a shit product but you still buy it? And these people haven't even tested any product side by side. Now, audio gear, the thing with audio gear, and I've said it before on my Instagram channel or on Facebook, but I'm going to put this on YouTube so more people can reach out and understand. And I'm always open to discussions, It's not a final word. I want to listen to people who actually have done objective readings, who've done not just throwing me data from Google and Chat GPT. It doesn't make any sense, people. It doesn't make sense because I'm the one who actually has got 10 different mixers in my club. And I can test them side by side. And I've got another sound system by another company. I don't need to tell you which one. And I can compare how good mine is versus theirs, or how theirs is better than mine, or whatever. It doesn't matter whose is better. The idea is to get a true reference, man. A proper one, so that you have something to talk about. Every conversation I have with these DJs nowadays, or people who pretend to be in the event scene, the promoters, they have nothing authentic to talk about. Just money. Everything is reduced to money. Oh, I'm making so much money. Wow. It didn't work like that for us. We were there in it, and we were placed in a corner somewhere playing our music, and people would just dance and have fun. So I'm coming from that era, and I'm teaching a lot of people. And that's how, when someone comes to even buy my sound system, I give them a comparison, and I tell them, you decide which one do you want. I don't dump anything on them just like that. So that's the difference, my people, between vinyl and digital. Now on Halloween, when I played that set and people walked in, Mike, into the space without their slippers, without smoke and nothing, they felt the difference. And when I put the digital selection of music, because I wanted to take a little break, there was a change in the mood. And when I put on the vinyl, again people started to move in ways they possibly, and then they were hypnotized. Something happened to them, and I can see it. They didn't need to talk and tell me. There was a glow. There was some kind of thing in their eyes, and the feeling. So vinyl always wins, but again, it's inconvenient. I cannot take my vinyl records and go to dusty places and play, and I've done it in the past. I've ruined some of my records by doing that. I've gone to the beach, whether it's at Morgem, whether it's in Anjuna, whether it's playing at festivals like Sunburn. In the past, in 2007, I played at the first Sunburn, and I played a vinyl set, and it was inconvenient and difficult, and but still we did it. And what I'm trying to say is, you guys who are just playing digital music, just don't diss vinyl like that, because nowadays you are the same people who are taking the noise and clicks of vinyl and putting it in your digital music, trying to make it sound analog. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, my people. So stop simulating. Do the real thing. Have the real sex, not with condoms on. Then you will know the difference. That's the actual difference. Digital is like sex with condoms, and analog, when I'm playing vinyl on a good sound system, is when you get the real feeling. Now also, playing vinyl on a shit sound system, forget about it. You rather play digital. That's BB, my cat. So come, play hard, work hard, do proper comparisons, because human memory for tone is literally 3 seconds. So you need to make any comparison, you need to send a mono signal out and then compare them side by side like a drag race. Till then, whatever you say is just garbage talk, just garbage. Biased. You got to be unbiased, you got to be objective, you got to be true. Stop selling things that for the sake of making a profit and taking advantage of naive people. And I'm talking about all these so-called celebrity famous people who are taking naive and innocent people into the dumps and misguiding them. Karma is going to bite you back very hard. Don't do that. Don't use music, because music is a very spiritual thing. Don't use people and trick people into believing something and giving them false hopes using music and sound and making money of them. That's not right. Okay, people, I hope this. If you have any questions, always feel free to send me a message and I can answer them. Have a lovely day.